Hello everyone, welcome back to Spiritual Growth Tarot. I'm Denise and this reading is for Wednesday, September 9th. Okay, 5 cards for the day to guide us in our spiritual growth, bringing in more happiness, more abundance. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. And I allowed for reversals. Okay, so we have the Two of Pentacles, Temperance, beautiful. Queen of Pentacles for the theme of the day, nice. Page of Swords reversed, okay, that's not a bad card to have reversed actually. And the Hermit reversed. Okay, so that's interesting. All right, let's break this down. So with the Two of Pentacles here, starting out, opening up the day, it's about juggling. It's about making decisions that reflect, that bear down on our financial situation, on our resources, what we value as well. So, coupled with temperance, I would say to have patience, to go towards what matters to you most, and know that you can be in the law of mutuality, which means that when you have two yes currents coming together, you create a third entity from the spiritual realms that hold space and hold you in a container. Notice the angel wings here. We're in archangel territory here with this card. And the yes currents coming together, like here's someone that says yes and here's you that says yes, or vice versa, or this is you opening up to something much bigger than yourself. You know, this could be the sun, and then this could be like Saturn or Jupiter or another planet, and you go, yes, I want to create that. Because you open up, and where you can open up, you will create something that's bigger than you could have imagined on your own, and it can help you with your abundance and moving forward, because this is all about self-sustainability and abundance. I was trying to put those words together all at once, doesn't work. But the only challenge with this card is being patient, seeing the big picture, seeing the long vision, and then looking for if you can find any place inside of you that says no to what you really want. Like, do you say no to your success because maybe there's a place inside that feels a little scary, or like maybe it's more than you think that you could handle? And you can always ask for, for protection around having too much at once until you feel ready. And you can be very, very specific in, how you want things to come through for you with spirit. You can do that for yourself. You can do that with the universe. The universe is bound by law to receive us in all of our specificity, and all of our, even in our unconscious. And whatever we're unconscious, whatever within us, whatever false beliefs that we are unaware of within us, they will have more control over us because we're not dealing with them. So the Queen of Pentacles comes in and reminds us to go within, to know that our true wealth and abundance is within, and from within we can create anything that we want. The universe in the spiritual realm is already there for us. We can just bring it home. And to, to really focus on what brings you peace. Again, the bigger picture, but it's very internal. The queens are always about receiving, and they're more inwardly focused, which is good. Very, very good. Now, just so remember that for the whole day. Keep coming back to her. Keep coming back to that place inside of you that is very practical, very considerate of, everything that is sustainable, everything that nurtures nature in your home. It's Mother Earth type of energy. And whatever keeps you feeling secure and safe. So safety is an issue when you're finding your priorities. And I would say more safety in lining things up for the bigger picture. Just start thinking more long term than you ever have. That's always good advice for me as well. We all I can learn from these cards too. Okay, so with the Page of Swords reversed, this is a place where maybe it's a day to not get too many ideas. Maybe it's a day, especially in the afternoon, to stay really grounded, to just stay really, really grounded with the practicalities of life, and not to read too much, because maybe it's a little hard on your eyes. Maybe your eyes are tired by this time of the day. Maybe it's a time to just let go of researching and working so much, because this card is all about information, and integrating information. And maybe it's TMI. Maybe it's TMI time. Too much information. And then with the evening time, with the Hermit reversed, I think the challenge here is to not feel that you're all alone. I think that's what it's all about, is to not withdraw too much, but to know that deep inside of you, you have everything that you need. But to isolate, that could be a challenge. You can isolate from too much information, and that can help bring you back inside of who you are, and then that can bring it into the upright position. Absolutely. But you don't have to climb any mountains. The light's inside of you. The light's already inside of you. You don't have to go anywhere. You just have to bring it in. But if you are feeling lonely and isolated, meet that pain. Meet the pain. If you meet the pain, you'll process through it, and then you'll have a big piece of yourself back to yourself, and you'll never feel alone again. I promise you. Now, we can sometimes want contact, but this card tells me that there's enough contact, that there's so much contact it's taken you out. It's taken us out of the focus on ourselves where it needs to be. This would be a return to coming back home, whether upright or reversed. But in the reverse position, it has to do with isolation, and I think we do need to isolate ourselves from all the information sometimes, to give yourself that break. Now, because it's the afternoon into the evening, of course. So this would be a night where you just forget about the news. Don't watch the news. You've taken in enough. Don't take in any more, on Facebook, unless you want to look at some funny videos, I recently found Mr. Bean is on YouTube. Or I'm sorry, on, I think it might connect to YouTube, but he's got little Facebook videos. Anyway, he cracks me up. So, and I also watch Oregon Zoo videos. There's, really cool little animal videos and elephant videos and otters. So something else that brings you joy. But also, this card may be telling us that it's a really good night to go to bed early and meditate. To come back inside will help you not feel lonely, because you'll always have yourself, coming back to yourself. And then when you're with others, you have even more to give and to share. And you don't get into that place of feeling like it's us versus them, or me versus them. Instead, you can say, you can set a healthy boundary and say, okay, I got to take some time to myself. Yeah. Okay, I think that's all I'm getting for today. And I welcome your comments and questions. I love them. And meanwhile, you guys take really good care. Okay, thanks. Bye.